This baby is 3 days old and has a severe case of infection. She is struggling not to become one of the nearly 4 million newborn babies who die within the first 4 weeks of life.
Most of these deaths are occurring in sub-Saharan Africa and South Asia, and in most of those countries the deaths are occurring without any paper trail. Most of these babies are born, they don't get a birth certificate and they don't get a death certificate, and so those babies aren't visible in life or in death.
Every year there are more than 1 million babies worldwide who die from being born too early, being premature. Dr. Joy Lawn is visiting Bwela Maternity Hospital in Malawi. She's been working in newborn health for 20 years, and she's here to look at what really works in helping countries meet Millennium Development Goal 4, child survival. This program is called Kangaroo Mother Care. Mothers are taught how to dress their small babies and carry them against their skin all day, allowing feeding and warmth.
That's how it is done. Then maybe we can just help with the legs. The legs up.
So you're spreading the legs out.
Yeah, have to spread the legs like this.
This baby was born 3 months early. Both funds and staff are in short supply here, so Kangaroo Mother Care is perfect, as no incubator or electricity are needed.
So far I can say no sophisticated equipment has been used on this baby, because the mother's body will act as a heater to the baby.
In the bed opposite is another baby who was less than 1 kilogram when born.
What do you think her chances would have been maybe 10 years ago before you had Kangaroo Mother Care?
No chances of survival.
Even compared to incubator care, Kangaroo Mother Care halves the risk of dying for these babies. Seeing a baby in front of you that, you know, was born at 6 months of pregnancy, 3 months too early, weighing 800 grams, able to go home, that is a reality as well as the data.
Despite Malawi's achievements, a Malawian baby is still 10 times more likely to die than a baby born in Europe or North America. A figure that is even worse than in many other developing countries.
What keeps me going is having, literally millions of babies dying that don't need to die. We have solutions, but we're just not making enough progress.
7,000 kilometers away, there's a similar story. Nepal is also on track to meet Millennium Development Goal 4 for child survival. But here, they've taken a very different approach. The household is central to a woman's life here, and over 80% of births take place in the home. In Nepal, 64% of under 5 deaths are newborns. Here, like in other countries, common traditions around newborns can cause harm. Often a woman and her baby are considered impure after birth. Sometimes she's expected to give birth in the cowshed. Since 1990, Nepal has reduced child deaths by 61%. A new government program is now trying to promote safe practices around newborn health. At the heart of this program are the female community health volunteers like Bhagwati. Every month she meets with the women of childbearing age in her own community, and she follows up new mothers. Although she's not medically qualified, she's been trained and can offer practical advice for the women before and after birth.
अबोध बालक हो तो तनिको लापरवाही कर दिया बीमार हुई जी तुरंत बताओ हम लोग दवाई भी दी थे और जेंटामाइसिन सुई स्वास्थ्य चौकी में एकदम फ्री है उनका पैसा एक ना पड़ी.
In both countries, huge strides have been made, simple ideas put into forceful practice.
Any baby who's being born in Africa or in South Asia who may have a low chance now still should have that chance. They should have someone to shout for them, should be able to get those services, and they should be able to survive.
This little boy is nearly a week old and has passed the most dangerous time for a newborn. His life is visible, and he's been given a chance to make himself heard in the world.